Hi guys. This morning I was chatting with one of my good friends, and I shared with him something that I will share with you guys too. Um, Sometimes when we get stressed out, feelings of anxiety or depressed, any of those kind of heavy feelings, I would invite you guys to try this strategy out. Whenever you guys feel that emotion, try taking 30 seconds of deep breath, okay, through your belly. Because when you get stressed out, you tend to breathe from the chest. Or when you get sad or depressed, most of the breathing happens up top here, which is unnatural. So the breathing should be coming from the belly. So practice 30 seconds of that. Now follow that practice up with try to go out and feed a stray cat or dog. Now, what this does to the human psyche is it will change your state of being from being in a heavy emotional state like depressed or anxiety, nervousness, that kind of feeling, to a state of abundance. So what I mean by abundance is when you're feeding a stray cat or dog, that animal is not going to be able to repay you. And when you give something away, you can only give if you have more. So what that does to you is it changes you from a negative state, a heavy state like that, into a more giving, more abundant state, more positive state. So I would invite you guys to try this strategy out, because it has worked for me in the past. Each time I give things away or feed a stray cat or dog, the feeling I get after feeding them, knowing that that I may not make a huge difference in society or humanity for that matter, but I made a difference to that little guy over there. When he was hungry, when it was hungry or thirsty, I gave what I could, and it doesn't take much effort. So I would invite you guys to try that out. And another thing that I was also sharing with another good friend of mine, is the power of words. So whenever you're feeling down or not too good about yourself or any situation, okay, observe the language that you use on your self-talk, because majority of the conversations that we have on a daily basis is not with others. Majority of the conversation we have is with ourselves. I used to do this whenever I go to the gym. Whenever I'm pushing myself in the gym, I want to push beyond a certain limit. I used to practice this negative self-talk. So I'll be using words like, "Come on, you fatty, you can do this. Come on, you bitch." I used to call myself names like that, just to so-called motivate myself to push that extra limit across, or push myself a little bit more. Now, what I've learned throughout the years that I've been studying and researching this area of human psyche, human nature, is positive self-talk has much more greater impact on the human psyche. In fact, positive self-talk, positive words, even expressed to a plant, has a more profound effect than a negative one. So they did a research where they collected water and they spoke negatively to one sample, just bad words, criticizing, just water, mind you, and this is not a human being, water. And then they spoke words of love, kindness to the other sample, and then they examined the molecules in the water, and they found that the water molecules in the ones that was given positive language expression towards it, had more natural formation of molecules or atom. I don't know what you call it, but you get what I mean. Where else the other sample, which was given negative reinforcements and so forth, had broken up pieces of molecules or atoms, whatever you want to call it. I'm not too sure in regards to that. So it goes to show the power of words has, because words is carried out via vibration. So that vibration translates into results, and this is also observed in plants. Whenever they've done this similar research on plants as well. The plants tend to die if negative words are used. The plants tend to thrive if positive words are being used. Okay, so that is the effect words can have on water, on plants. And remember, guys, we are more than 70% water content within ourselves. So that goes to show how much of an impact this can have on the human psyche. Most of the conversations you have is on a daily basis, it is with yourself. So ensure that you're speaking kindly to yourself. Practice empathy with yourself first before you can practice it with others. Use positive, supportive statements for your own motivation, encouragement, and spread the same love and kindness to others. And what I've noticed is over the years of learning all this, my quality of life has improved. And despite being in a situation where there's a financial crisis, being in a lockdown and so forth, I'm still able to come up with good ideas to diversify my income streams. I'm still able to come up with ideas to reach out to more people, to serve people. By serving them, I also serve my needs, you see. So I would invite you guys to use these two strategies that I've shared with you guys today, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel for future updates similar to this in terms of human nature, training, food intake, transformation process, on a variety of topics I'll be covering more in the future. So from time to time I'll update you guys. Yeah, alright guys, stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy. Peace out.